Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at these two pieces of equipment that I got at Mario's Trains in Winchester, Virginia. I lumped these two together mostly because it's like maintenance of way stuff, so let's get these out on the track and take a look at them. So in the box here, we get warranty information, even more warranty information. For whatever reason, there's 3 pages of just warranty information. And then finally we get to the generic instructions, maintenance stuff, and the exploded diagram. So taking a look at the bus itself, it's essentially just like a plastic shell with a few put-in details. The windshield wipers are printed. Like the mechanism, it appears that these little high railers don't do anything, and that the whole thing is just like these. The big wheels, all 4 of them are driven. The high railers are not, so let's get it onto the track and test it out. So it appears to be a decent runner, so let's take a look at how it performs. So overall, this is a really good bus. The only problem that it has anywhere on the layout is this switch over here, where, like a lot of things, it gets stuck on dead spots. But if you get it going fast enough, it can just go right over them. So comparing it to the Walther's bus that I have. The Walther's one is not one that's meant to be run on the tracks. It's not powered, it's not anything. It's just meant to be detail. Obviously, there's some things that are more detailed, other things that aren't, like, as detailed. So, obviously, like, these here, those two are just solid reds. Well, this has orange and red like a real bus would. These have printed headlights and turn signals, while these actually have, like little things inserted into them. This has a walk guard and a stop sign that are able to be adjusted. Other one doesn't. The Bachmann one, it's obviously like more boxy than the Walthers. The Walthers overall has a lot more printing and detail, but for the the Bachmann bus being Bachmann, it runs great. And honestly, I'm not really a big fan of Bachmann, but would I buy another one of these if I had the chance? Yes, I would. Now, be off with you, bus. It's time to look at the crane. So here is the crane. This, I'm a lot more impressed with what Bachmann usually does. This whole plate here along the top, not like the actual car body itself, but there's this plate here that holds the crane on it. That's actually solid metal along with the box under here, so it's got a pretty decent weight to it. It appears to me that this is more of like a model for decoration than it is for actual like use as a crane. The Derrick actually does turn, but the winch does not let out and you can't raise and lower the boom. The Bachmann description of this is HO old time MoW Derrick car, Pennsylvania lines. Which, honestly, I feel like a more accurate description would be like steam age Pennsylvania MoW car or whatever. So let's compare this to the other crane that I have. So on the left we have our Bachmann crane. On the right is my Athearn. I think it's a ready to roll or it's a roundhouse or something. Norfolk and Western. It's either, I think it's a 250 ton, though don't quote me on that. With the Athearn one, it's all plastic, though you do have the ability to raise and lower the boom, turn it around, raise and lower both hooks independently. It's not as heavy, but I feel like it's more detailed than the Bachmann one on the left. So, let's get the Bachmann one into a consist and see how it performs. So I've got this little Pennsylvania themed maintenance consist set up. So I do have a Pennsylvania 44 tonner, but that's a little like moody and has mood swings sometimes. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just a long story. It's not working today. So instead I have this Norfolk Southern SW 1200, I think, numbered 1113. Yes, I know it's not an SD70 ACE, but we're going to ignore that. Next in the consist, we obviously have the Pennsylvania Derrick car. Behind that, we have a Bachmann Pennsylvania flat car. Bachmann Pennsylvania scale test car. And then a Bachmann Pennsylvania gondola. And then behind that, no, this is not a Bachmann. This is actually a Rapido. We have a Rapido Pennsylvania Railroad X31A. So steam age boxcar. And then behind it, we have a painted unlettered maroon Bachmann passenger car. And to finally head it all off, we have a Bachmann Pennsylvania bobber. So let's get this running around. Okay, minor adjustment. I just completely removed the flat car because I was having too many uncoupling incidents with it in the consist. So both of the original takes will show up in the blooper cut. Okay, so I'm having way too many problems with this Bachmann car coming uncoupled. And, I did a look at the couplers, and this is right out of the box. They are way too high. On both ends, they are way too high. So just gonna do some photo run-bys. All of the cuts that have the bloopers in it will be in the outtake section. So overall, this crane, decent one. Um, my opinion of Bachmann still is on the meh side. That bus that I checked out before, that honestly just saved the entire review. My suggestions for this would be lower the couplers and maybe do metal knuckle couplers instead. Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at these two pieces of Bachmann equipment that I got down in... Oh. Okay, a slight adjustment. The crane did come uncoupled from the flat car, so I flipped those two around. The video will... Seriously? Come on. Oh, come on.